Hi everyone, welcome to the Restaurant Show, and we are going to start off today with something actually very healthy and a little bit, a little bit fun. I have the executive chef from Mediterranean Harbour in Shelter Cove. This is executive chef Munjid Yusuf. Did I say it correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are going to show us actually the mystery behind the falafel. Is that correct?
Falafel goes back way into old Asian. It started in Egypt, and
it's a very ancient food.
Right.
Would you say? Yes.
Right. And it started in Egypt where poor people couldn't afford meats.
Right.
And they had to go to their gardens and farms and create ingredients in order.
And isn't that funny, because now everything's farm to table.
Absolutely.
And this is exactly what you're doing, everything fresh.
So
what are the ingredients?
The ingredients is dry fava beans and dry chickpeas.
Okay.
It's a mixture of 80-20. 20% of it is the fava beans.
Okay.
And 80% is chickpeas.
And the fava beans is the ones that are smaller.
Right.
And then the chickpeas, that little bit.
Correct.
Like a corn looking.
Right, and we soak that overnight and until it's tender and soft. It's just in cold water, and then stick it in the fridge.
It's a process. This
Correct.
isn't something that's instant.
Absolutely.
This is a process.
And next day, in 24 hours, you're ready to blend that in the meat grinder along with the fresh parsley and onions and garlic, and we also use some seasoning and spices along with that, which is then created in a patty style, soft texture.
Right.
Okay, and that will allow this texture, like if I have to, ready to make it.
Now, what is this equipment that you're using?
This is
a
falafel maker. This can be bought from any Middle Eastern store.
Right. This is not something that you could just find in your grocery aisle.
No.
Yeah.
And this is the way we form it, and then right on top of the fryer, and then we let it slide into the fryer, and then
do that one more time, chef.
Absolutely.
Because this is one part.
So I grab this trigger down all the way in order to have a full scoop of it.
I love it.
Okay. And then what I'll do is just, go over the fryer, and then it will automatically slide, or just
and it'll fry. Okay. So there's no extra breading. There's no.
There is a baking soda in there.
Okay.
It's very little.
You're not breading it and all of that stuff. This is truly the.
And then it's formed like that after it's ready and cooked.
Right.
And then the texture inside is more like a spongy, but you will see all that ingredients, very delicious and healthy.
Very healthy.
It's very healthy.
Now tell me, okay, so how do you serve this at the Mediterranean? So after this is done, what are my options?
We serve it in 2 styles or 3 styles.
Okay.
It actually comes in a sandwich, which is wrapped
what we're
up in
make.
Our fresh pita.
I love this.
And this pita
let me mention,
right.
he pulled out these pita. I said, that's not the kind of pita I see at the store. This is specialty. There's a specific way.
This is a special size.
Yeah.
The softness and the texture is different.
I love
it's created to be used for restaurants.
Okay.
The actual home ones that you will get, maybe they're bigger or a little smaller.
Depending on how you're serving.
Right.
Gotcha.
So we use that 8-inch to 8.5-inch style. It doesn't come fully rounded, but
It's not perfect. No, it's not supposed to be.
Nothing is perfect.
It's authentic.
Correct. And we also use our ingredients, of course, fresh tomatoes.
So you're actually going to build one of these for us.
I will, and I will show you how it's wrapped.
There's a certain way to wrap it,
There's a certain way
He's
to
gonna
wrap
show us.
it.
And eat it.
I eat it, right.
Okay.
Well, you do the eating.
Oh, yeah, that's fine with me.
So what I do is grab the pita.
Okay.
And then crush the falafel in there. We do put 3 falafel in there.
Wow.
We do crush it in that
so you actually
style.
Squeeze it up, okay.
Right, and then we add the onions.
I love that.
We add the
look, guys,
cucumbers.
This is so fresh.
And
I love it.
3 slices of tomatoes. And then we will drizzle the tahini sauce.
That's tahini sauce.
Tahini sauce, it's homemade.
Not tzatziki
no,
sauce. Different,
it's tahini.
guys. Yeah,
yes.
different.
Tzatziki is for the Greeks.
Yes,
we are
this is
pure
Lebanese. Yes.
Right.
Come on.
And we'll bring the wrap together, and then I'm ready to wrap it. I do this so that the sauce will not drip on your clothes.
Right.
So this is like a tray, all right? And then it's called It's called the candy wrap, one-way candy wrap.
Candy wrap.
Right, and then you twist it, and then of course we put it in the warmer, and it gets hot for
So this is, you haven't even really cooked, except for the falafel, you haven't truly cooked it yet. This is what we're
No,
okay.
well, you need, you know,
Yes.
the secret of eating a fresh sandwich is that the bun is warm or the bread is warm.
I love it.
And then the ingredients gets warm.
All together.
Right.
Now,
and so when you go to our restaurant and you sit on a table and somebody bring you the sandwich, then you're ready, you know, as a customer.
I love it.
You're ready to pull that.
Oh!
And there you go.
You're
Look
so
at it.
good. Yes, I love
And
it.
then you're ready to start your bite.
To eat it. Now,
Exactly. There is no other form of unwrapping that
I
sandwich
love it.
except
Just
that
pull it
way.
out like that.
Right.
Now, you have some beautiful wines, because I don't want to miss out on the wines to
Absolutely.
match up with this
Yes.
before we run out of time. These are beautiful heritage wines.
Heritage wine,
And
yes.
here you do have, I'm going to use my cheat sheet a little bit.
No
There's
problem.
a Blanc de Blanc that you offer that is
Correct.
great with seafoods.
Right.
I'm going to move to this one. This is the one that is actually a cab, and these are all Lebanese. These are all from Lebanon.
This is Lebanon by the Tuma family. They're actually visiting in March. We're going to do wine tasting.
Wonderful.
Right. The owners are coming, and some of the son of the family. So we might
really
have
show
a
their
wine.
wines.
Correct.
I
we
love
might
it.
have a wine function.
I love it.
And it will be advertised in some kind of form, magazine, or.
Love it. Just stay tuned for all that information. And then, of course, what you would suggest is this beautiful blend. It's a, it's 60% Syrah, 40% Cab, and this is perfect with something like a Blanc.
Absolutely,
But this
absolutely.
is
This is a special
featured right now.
edition.
Yes,
Right.
so make
It's
sure
a special
you
edition.
come in and check that out.
We just had that in our restaurant.
I love it. So I'm going to wrap it up really quick, just so you guys know. They are going to be open Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, closing a little bit early because of the holidays, and letting their families enjoy Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
And we wish you a happy holiday.
Yeah, absolutely.
And please come and see us. We need
Check
every
them
support
out.
of the local
Of the locals, absolutely.
Thank you.
Check them out in Shelter Cove.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Now I get to eat this, right?
All right. Yeah.
Cheers, guys.